The evening wind carried the smell of gunpowder across Redwood Pass, a town balanced on the edge of peace and danger. The saloon lights flickered against the dusty street as the drifter, known only as Cole Maddox, leaned on his saddle, catching his breath after the longest day of his life. Hours earlier, he had dragged a young boy out of a runaway wagon. Before it plunged into Blackthorn Gorge, he did it without thinking, because bravery didn't ask for names. Now, as he prepared to ride out before trouble found him again, the saloon doors swung open. A tall woman stepped into the twilight. Strong shoulders, a dark coat, eyes that had survived storms no map had ever warned about. This was Elara Hayes, widow of the legendary Sheriff Daniel Hayes, known across the frontier as the woman who carried justice like others carried grief. She walked toward Cole with purpose, each step echoing against empty wooden storefronts. "You shouldn't leave yet," she said softly. Cole adjusted his hat. "Ma'am, I didn't come for thanks. I was just passing through." Her voice lowered to a whisper. "You saved my son, now I'm bound to save you." Cole froze. "Save him from what?" Elara looked around, scanning the shadows. "You don't know Redwood," she said. "A man who saves the sheriff's boy becomes a target, especially for the ones who wanted my husband dead." Only then did Cole notice it. Faces watching from behind curtains, boots shifting in alleyways, eyes following him like wolves circling fresh prey. Elara continued, 3 months ago, my husband was hunting the Crow gang. He got close, too close. They killed him and swore to finish his bloodline. My boy survived today, but not by luck. They cut the wagon rope. It wasn't an accident. The truth hit Cole like a bullet. He hadn't just saved a child. He had interrupted a murder. Cole clenched his jaw. "I don't want trouble." Elara stepped closer, her voice steady as stone. "You already have it. But I'm not letting the man who saved my son die on our streets, not while I still carry the badge my husband wore." She opened her coat, revealing the worn sheriff's star pinned over her heart. "I've kept this town alive with fear alone," she said. "But tonight, I choose to fight with someone who still remembers courage." Cole looked into her eyes, saw the fire of a mother, the steel of a leader, and the weight of a promise only the brave dare to make. He nodded slowly. "What do you need me to do?" Elara smiled, the first time anyone had seen her smile in months.
"Stay alive," she whispered.
"And stand with me at dawn." The night around them held its breath, because by sunrise Redwood Pass would belong to justice, or to the Crow gang.